Happy morning, boys and girls. Last time we have some questions. No, did you solve the questions? We'll see what are the questions. The first one, the lesson about the what is science. No, from that general questions. One, which soil is good for the seed germination? In that boy explained, he took three types. No, one is clay, and second one is sand, and third one is potting soil. Potting soil and the sand both are good. Okay. Next one, what we need for experiment. Don't search in the book. You should have think. You should have a plan. If you want to go for an experiment, you should have a plan, scientific method. Next, if you break or if you have any damage in the lab, then what to do? You should inform to your elder, means your teacher or lab assistant. Compulsory to inform to the teacher. And next, why we should keep our surrounding clean? If you keep our surrounding clean, then we will get more thoughts. When the surrounding is clean, then it will be clean. Okay, clean and hygienic. This is for our physical and mental health. Now come to the what we need for investigation. What you need? Nothing. Should have a good thinking power. Think ahead. Okay, think about the past, make it better. Otherwise, think for the new one. Think ahead. Now next, in the first experiment by the boy, seed germination, light and water are what? Variables. What is mean variables? Variables means which shows effects on one experiment or one reaction. It's called variables. Okay, these are last answers. Now come to the today's lesson. Okay, see boys and girls, today's our lesson about the cell. What is cell? Cell is not about the cell phone. A cell is a small unit in the total living organism. Okay, that is called cell. What is the meaning of the cell? Little room. In the cell, that is a Latin language. The meaning is little room. So that's why here cell, the basic unit of life. Okay. Now you see, for example, now you are watching this video in home. That means in your room. Room have 4 walls. Of course, roof, leave the roof, just 4 walls. And total your home maybe contains like 4, 5, 6 rooms. Every room, every wall made up of a brick. Right? For example, if it's a 1 floor building, big size is same. If it's 10 floor building, take our school building, it's very big. What does it mean? It's not mean that it have the big bricks. The brick size is same, right? In your textbook, they given like a 1 cell, 1 human being, and 1 elephant. Maybe size is big, but the cell size is not big. Number of cells are different, right? Okay, I'll show the picture. Now let's come to this. We have so many members in the scientist. Here, in some given in our textbook, I wrote here the one Athanasius Kircher. They did not give any discovery in that. Just I wrote here. You can search about this. What is this? See, Organum Mathematicum. Okay, I am not giving total details about this one. It's not related to our subject. If you are interested, then you can search. Now, John Swammerdam. He studied about the insects. He is also one of the person participated to discover the RBC, red blood cells. He also observed it. Now comes Antony van Leeuwenhoek, father of microbiology. He is the first person discovered microorganisms in human body, and he is also discovered about the studied about the red blood cells, and he studied on plaque in the teeth, patchy. That's now come to the next one. He in his lifetime he prepared 400 to 500 microscopes with a different magnifying lens. Right? Okay. Now Robert Hooke, he is the first person discovered cell in oak tree in the year 1665. If you want to observe the cells, how he discovered the oak tree, he observed the cells like a honeycomb, like this. We observe like a honeycomb in our surroundings. Oak tree is very rare. Instead of that, instead of going outside, it's better. You can have mastic agipula. Just soak in water for half an hour and just use make the slices pieces. How will make the potato slice like same thing just to make and observe in that very thin one. Observe in the microscope how just to keep the piece will slice and the slide covers it water and observe, then you can observe like this, right? Now Robert Brown is the first person given information about the nucleus. Actually there is one more person studied about the nucleus. He studied in the epithelial tissue. He is a Felix Fontana. He studied about the nucleus, but he did not give more information about the nucleus. Along with this person, some more colleagues also. But here Robert Brown is the first person given complete details about the nucleus. And one more thing, he studied about the nucleus in different tissues. That is special. Now, here are Maxim. Don't search in textbook. You will not get his name. Why? Because this is yesterday, last day class. First lesson I said one person. Edison discovered bulb. Okay, but here this person also discovered bulb. But what happened here? When this person discovered bulb, he did not register with his name, but Edison discovered and registered very fast. Like he discovered so many things. If you search in the net, here Maxim, he did like a machine gun. Almost all one day he cried because everywhere in the science corner, science world, everyone is recognizing this person like a machine gun inventor. Then he felt very bad. Why are you calling it like a machine gun inventor? I discovered so many things. No, why can't you take the gun? Because it's a mission to destroy. So he cried almost all. Okay. One time he cried with Swami Vivekananda also. Right? I have more discussion about this one with Swami Vivekananda and this person. At the time, same time, our scientist Jagdish Chandra Bose also he given his thesis. He studied in the Paris about that is related to physics. Actually, he's read about the biology also. Given crescograph. Okay, now come to our lesson. Cells. We have different types of cells. No, in that main one is nucleus. Who studied about the nucleus? Robert Brown in 1831. If you want to study, it's very easy. First of all, what to take? Okay, you see here, we can observe the cell. Take the onion and cut the onion into one piece. You can see in the textbook. Okay, just you take like this, and then if you split, then you can get a layer, right? One layer. Just you take the layer and keep in the saffroning. Then we can observe the cell wall. Okay, you can observe. I will show the diagram. Same picture you can see in the slide. If you observe microscope. Okay, we have here this. Okay, about this is about the nucleus, of course. Now we will see one more thing here. That is about the nucleus. How can we observe the nucleus? Same layer you can use, otherwise collect the tissue from the cheek, not from the outside. It should be from the inside. If you scratch here, don't use any blade or knife. You should use the wooden spoon, ice cream stick, from the mucosa membrane inside. Just to scratch and you can collect that. Then you can observe. Now come to the first one and second one. First one have the rectangular shaped cells, onion peel, and second one have the circle, nearly circle, not exactly but nearly round shaped cells. Okay, in that when you use the methylene blue or saffroning, then you can observe a thick dot, that is nucleus. When this person Robert Brown studied about it, when he observed in the nucleus, when he observed the nucleus in the cell, surrounding total fluid is transparent, but this is little bit opaque. The opaque body is nucleus. Generally it's called manager of the cell, boss of the cell, head of the cell, like our father to family. Right? Now come to here. What about the surrounding transparent jelly substance? That is cytoplasm. Okay, this is cytoplasm. Now you see here difference between the plant cell and animal cell. Plant cell nucleus you cannot see at the center or the middle, but in animal cell almost all is a center itself. What is the reason? There is one reason behind this one, because vacuoles, not about syllabus, you can see in the ninth class more details about this one. Vacuoles are very small in size, and here plant cell vacuoles are very big in size. When the vacuole size is increased, the nucleus will move just a side. Right? Now come to the next. You see we have a word that is cell organelles, which are called cell organelles. Write this point. You have in the ninth class complete details about this one. First lesson. Membrane bonded structures inside the cell. Membrane bonded structure which are present inside the cell are called cell organelles. Mitochondria, ribosomes, lysosomes, nucleus, Golgi complex. Okay, these are called cell organelles. Powerhouse of the cell, mitochondria. Head of the cell, nucleus. Right? Now you will see here. It is about the nucleus. No, see, cheek cell, I mean animal cell, have only one layer, but in the plant cell you can see two layers. The outside one is called cell wall, and the inner one is called cell membrane. So cell, what is the difference between the plant cell and animal cell? Plant, one more point, cell wall is present in the plant cell, absent in the animal cell. Now cell membrane, for example, if you are eating any food or anything, the food will move through the cell membrane, that is called osmosis. Okay. Now what about the cell wall? I mean plant cell have cell membrane and cell wall. Cell membrane made up of proteins and lipids. Cell wall mainly composed with cellulose, right? Cellulose. That is about the cell wall and cell membrane. Okay. Now we'll see one more thing here. I'll show the picture. We have different types of cells in human body. So here they gave the word, it's like a diversity in cells. Now you see page number 19, starting they gave one line here. Ask your teacher why it is called as heterogeneous. Which one? Nucleus. What is heterogeneous? Hetero means different. Maybe it contains different fluids. Actually, the cytoplasm is made of water. 70 to 80% you can see in every living organism. 70 to 80% water compulsory. There are some organisms that have more water. Which organism have more percentage of water? Jellyfish, 95 above. Yes. Which food item? Vegetable or fruits which have more amount of water? Watermelon. No, watermelon is the second one. It have nearly 92 to 95, but grapes have 95 above water percentage. Okay, now come to this here. Cytoplasm contains water, proteins, vitamins, everything, maximum fluids you can see in that. That is a fluid. So it's heterogeneous. For example, chai, tea powder, milk, water, sugar or jaggery something. Sometimes maybe add a ginger, allam powder. That is a one heterogeneous. Like that heterogeneous. Now come to this different types of diversity in cell. See here, diversity means different. No, here we have this about the these two about the unicellular. What is the mean uni? Uni means mono. That means single, and these are multicellular organisms. Okay, we have different types of cells in our body. These are cheek cells, and here we have this is a nerve cell. What is special term nerve cell? Longest cell in human body, nerve cell. Of course, longest cell in living organism, animals also. What is the function of this? Transfer the message from one part to another part. Now you are listening. No, you are listening from this. This is a vision. You are seeing from this. This total information move to the brain. Afterwards, it's sent to the hand. Then you can write this total incoming, outgoing, everything by the nerve cell itself. Okay, here we have different types. See here, in this one, I wrote here, that is a blood. What is special of blood? Blood transports the material in our body. Okay. Now in the blood we have blood cells. In blood cells we have RBC and WBC. RBC, red blood corpuscles. WBC, white blood cells. Difference between these two: RBC have no nucleus. WBC have nucleus. In WBC you have two types: granulocytes and granulocytes. Granules. You may listen this word in the surf advertisement or in the Bournvita boost or something. What is that? White color surf. It contains green color, red color, pink color, blue color, something, some special particles. The particles are called granules. If the cells with granules called granulocytes, the cells without granules called granulocytes. Granulocytes we have basophils, neutrophils, eosinophils. Granulocytes we have monocytes, lymphocytes. WBC are called body policemen. RBC transports the gases in our body from one cell to another cell. Otherwise, lungs to cell. Oxygen and carbon dioxide both. Okay. Now, what about this amoeba? Very easiest diagram in the biology, amoeba. Why? Because you can draw in any shape. Only one condition. What is the condition? Don't draw this line. Don't be sharp because it comes like entamoeba. Now this is amoeba. Just to make it somewhat blunt, modduga, not sharp, koshaga kaadu. Now come to this one. These have a special protrudes, projections. And what is the mean protrudes here? Which comes out of the base. Base nunchi బయటికి వచ్చిన వాటిని protrudes. So the projections or protrudes are called pseudopodia. What is the mean pseudopodia? Pseudo means false, podia means feet. For example, if I want to move, I can move towards this. If I want to move, I can move back. If I want to move right, I should turn. If I want to move left, I should turn. But what are amoeba? For example, if you feel this is like an amoeba, if amoeba want to move, it will move preparing the legs towards this side, feet. If amoeba want to move back, it will prepare the legs back side, right, left. That means the surrounding body, anyway they can prepare the feet. So those are not true. If it's not true, what is it? False. So false feet, pseudopodia. Right? Okay. Here they gave one more thing. You can observe the cells in the grass. Here spinach or tridax stem. Okay, just cut the stem. How I said to cut the mastic, same way should cut and observe in the microscope. Spinach, you know that. What is tridax? Tridax procumbens. What is that? Gaddi chamanti. You can ask your mother, father. Sometimes I don't know what you, but we were playing like a just making the flower yellow color like a chrysanthemum. Chamanti like chinnaga untundi. So it's called a gaddi chamanti. Just we are making the flower up like this, saying something. Okay, gaddi chamanti. Now come to the last. What is this picture? Actually, today's your homework. This one. Different types of cells, their shape, and where you can observe that. In the next class, we'll see here we have some questions. I said the picture: cell, human, and elephant. Anyway, the cell number may increase, but cell size no chance. Okay, according to the tissue. Now cell everywhere you can see very long. Check cell you can see little bit same size. Even the building with 100 floors, brick size is same. Even the building with one floor, brick size is same. One room, brick size is same. One wall, brick size is same. Okay. Smallest cell, largest cell in human body. Longest cell is okay. Largest cell in human body, that is ovum. Smallest cell, sperm, that is male gamete. Okay. In total living organisms, the biggest cell. Ostrich egg. Here again it's like in page number 23. Can see this one, it's like 100 to 70 17 centimeters, 18 centimeters. That is, now the smallest one is a bacteria, 0.1 to 0.5 microns. Okay, smallest one and is the largest one. Ostrich egg, total egg, you don't feel like yellow, white, two are separate. No, that is a single egg, single cell. Okay, ostrich egg. Okay, fertilizer maybe it's a zygote, but if it's not fertilizer, nowadays we are eating. I mean, you are eating the egg. Egg is maximum artificial, prepared from the layers, boilers. You know, no, layers for the egg, boilers for the meat, chicken. Okay, that is the unfertilized single cell. This about the lesson number 2, cell, the basic unit of life, Latin word. Okay, now we'll complete the second lesson. Here we have some measurements, just to learn these measurements also. We'll meet in the next class with a microorganisms, microbial world. Okay, boys and girls, complete this work. Wait for the next class. I will come with a more extra information, very interesting and important topic about the life, because now we are with microorganism. Okay, thank you very much.